What is going on, guys? My name is Signet, and today I'll be doing a video on Red Orchestra 2 multiplayer. So a lot of you guys have actually might have even seen this. This game was on sale on Steam, and you guys are actually just kind of curious on what the game's all about. And you guys actually might just want to see how the game runs, or what the whole mechanics and stuff like that is. And this is basically what this video is. And also it gives an overview, in my opinion, of how I like the game. I've been playing it for honestly not even. I think it's only been a week. But I've been literally playing it, non-stop all night long. There's been, I'm not gonna lie, there's been 2 or 3 nights where I just stayed up all night and just played. And I gotta say, this game is fucking awesome. Excuse my language, but there's no other way I can explain this game, because it is absolutely a beautifully put together game. It is so realistic, and it really does give you PTSD. I mean, not literally, but you know what I mean. If you guys read the Steam comments or Steam reviews, it is absolutely a devastating game. You get to see the real power of what war was like in World War II. I mean, of course, you're not going to get the real aspect of it, of course, but it gives you a really good insight on how brutal and how devastating the wars were for any side. That's even playing Rising Storm with the Marines and the Japs. I mean, it is just ridiculous. The clip you're seeing now, I don't even know the name of the map, but I was just getting a few kills when I was sitting up here. And you guys see my screen shake a little bit, and that is because I'm being suppressed. There is an MG42, not MG42, I don't even know what the fuck the fucking Japs or the Russians MG is, but it was up in the right, or up in the left-hand corner where the building's actually, in the way, so you couldn't see me. But the bullets were coming past me, which it'll do it in a few seconds. It'll actually really shake the shit out of it. Right here, where my screen will actually start going, kind of grayish. That basically means that your guys scared. You guys can even see down by where the explanation point is, where my guy is standing. It will show, where your adrenaline, I guess you could say, is at. If that thing is completely down and you're out of breath or you're freaking out, it'll be really hard for you to aim. As you guys can see, it was really hard for me to go and keep my gun controlled, and that is amazing. I love how some games do that. But anyways, this game is basically all about World War II, which I've said this before. It goes back to the Russian and the German wars. Fuck, when was that? 1941 plus? I'm not completely sure. I haven't read up on my history on the German side. I know more about the I know more about the American and the U.S. side more than I do with anything. But I gotta say, this game is phenomenal. If you guys played Arma 3, you guys will absolutely love this. If you're a history or World War II buff, I've been actually trying to get a very nice, World War II shooter. And I went on the subreddit, one Reddit, and I was posting around saying I wanted a game company to actually make, a game based around World War II on a more updated engine, because I know they made it a lot of games back in the day that was World War II, and a lot of people got pissed off and real fed up with it. So that's why they started moving up to modern warfare, advanced warfare shit. And honestly, I can't get into that stuff. I think it's just quirky. I think it's weird. I think the gun looks stupid. I like realistic things. I like a realistic multiplayer. I like to be immersed into the game and feel like I'm actually killing someone, which sounds bad, but and this game really handles it well. This game really brings out those key things I'm looking for, and just the realism. You guys see the tip of the tank right there. I was hoping to actually get some gameplay of me driving a tank, but I was not able. I wasn't recording when I played it just the last 2 maps ago, unfortunately. But you can see the interior. You guys could always just look up another video somewhere. There's tons of videos just dedicated on tank gameplay. This one is more geared toward, I do a lot of, this whole video is mainly sniping, I mean most of the time, but the tanks are ridiculous. You can see everything inside. It's so detailed, and this game is, in my books, either 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. And if I do say 9 out of 10, it's only because some of the way you run, or some of the ways that you prone or lay down or whatever, it feels it feels different. There's sometimes it like geeks out a little bit, and you kind of get annoyed at it because you know one of these times you're getting suppressed by an MG. It's going, bullets are flying past your fucking head, and your screen's shaking, and you're just like, I need to get the fuck out of this area ASAP because they're closing in on my right flank, and I'm gonna die. So you gotta move just a little bit, crawl around, and it makes you stand up because you can't lay down there. And then all of a sudden you're dead, and you gotta wait to respawn. And that's one of the things that is annoying, but that only happens once in a while. Another thing that's gonna piss a lot of people off is this game is not like your Call of Duty shoot and run or run and gun kind of style. This is you actually sit, you wait, you peek out, you look, you see anything, you try and engage them. And if you can't, well, that fucking sucks for you because they're gonna come up on your ass and they're gonna rape you unless your teammate is able to kill them before you. And that's what I really like about this game. And again, I'm gonna say I don't really actually like this game, but I do. I can't say I don't like this because the reason why I don't as much enjoy it sometimes is I'll literally spawn, walk out, realize I'm in the fucking middle of a field or something, or I'm just in an open position there. I killed my own teammate. Whoops, sorry bro if you see this video. And out of nowhere you get shot, and you're like, what the fuck? And then you gotta wait 17 seconds to respawn, and you're like, that was kind of bullshit because I didn't even fucking do anything. But that's just another thing. You just run through a field or something. Like you're going through the forest. You're running through the forest on the one map, and I don't know where you can't see someone 200 fucking meters away, and they shoot you right in the fucking head, and you're like, what the fuck? But I mean, other than that, this game is phenomenal. I wish I would have got some more gameplay of me on the MG. The MG is one of my fucking favorite weapons. It's so realistic. It even has, because this is the MG 41, 38, 31. I don't even fucking know. It's like one of the first versions. This guy has the MG 42, which was in later production, which wasn't seen in Stalingrad and all that stuff. So it's a little weird why they have that, but I think there was only one MG42 that went into production that was sent to Stalingrad, or sent to the front lines in Russia. But they mainly used the first generation of the MG, which overheated the barrel ridiculously. And in this game, if you fire your gun too much, you literally have to change out the barrels, which I think is awesome because I've never seen any other game where you actually have to go and take account for the weapon mechanics and how hot it gets or whatever. You have to short burst. But I mean, this game is awesome, and I get a really good clip right here, so you guys can watch this. I actually get a few guys. My team would not fucking pull up, and I think the reason why was because it was fucking 6 o'clock in the morning, nobody else was online, and I had to get on a Russian server, and nobody knew how to speak English. But it was alright. I mean, I still got a good clip from it. We won the game. But the one thing I'm not too fond on yet is the commander or the team leaders or the squad leaders and having to mark the mortar areas or whatever, like shit like that. This is the first time I played as a squad leader, which you were able to call in designated spots for artillery. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do that because I was just still kind of confused. I was mainly playing as a sniper rifleman or an MG, so I wasn't really ever playing as any of the other positions. But I decided I'll do it for this, and I got a few kills right there. I'm getting just wrecking this whole inside A area, which is area A, which we're trying to take over. But anyways, guys, the clip's almost over, and honestly, if you guys are thinking about buying this game, I'm not sure if it's still on sale for Steam yet, but I would say buy it right fucking now. It is one of the best games you're going to get, and you're going to have so much fun with it. You're going to be shitting your brains out, and you guys will be thanking me later. So, I know this video was a little unbiased, but please like the video, subscribe, share it, and if you want to see more videos or anything like that, because I know I haven't made a video in a while, or you want to go and give me some feedback, because I would always love feedback to always make my videos better for you guys, just write it down in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.